Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving steps back, crossover, puts up a three. Rebound James. Irving drives to James. Misses the jam, but fouled. James will shoot 2 free throws as he goes down hard with 10.6 remaining. And the Cavaliers leading by 3. Stays a 3-point game. Rattles in the second. Timeout Golden State. Trying to stay with Curry. Catches. 1 dribble, steps back, puts up a 3. Won't go. Taken by Spades. Final seconds. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions. A shocking ending for Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors to lose their last 2 games at Oracle Arena as they fail to repeat. Coming up short in Game 7 against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Numbers on Curry in the 4th quarter alone, 1 of 6 shooting, 1 of 5 from 3. The unanimous MVP.
I don't know if he was hurt, if he was nervous, or believe it or not, the moment was too big for even him. Something was missing. He wasn't the Steph Curry that we've come to know and love. Klay Thompson wasn't spectacular either. It was a wasted effort on the part of Draymond Green, who was playing like a man amongst boys.
Tough decision making by Steph Curry. I mean, he hasn't been himself the whole series. Mentally, probably a little fatigued, physically fatigued.
Well, guess what? Last year, LeBron James didn't have Kyrie. He didn't have Kevin Love. I don't recall anybody having too much compassion for LeBron James last year. So if he didn't get the benefit of the doubt in that regard last year, we damn sure ain't gonna give it to Steph Curry this time.
Can you describe what it was like waking up this morning and kind of realizing everything that happened and you guys are not NBA champs?
It's a very tough feeling. And at the end of the day, we didn't accomplish our goal. Had 3 cracks at getting 1 win and couldn't do it. Got to live with that all summer. This feeling that we have right now will make us better.
Steph, the Warriors have 8 free agents, 4 unrestricted, 4 restricted. You guys going to have a similar look next year?
We got a great roster right now that has obviously accomplished a lot. Hopefully the roster that's here next year is one that's capable of getting back to the stage and continue to push this organization further. I feel very confident that we'll be back on the stage going forward and have another crack at winning a championship.
Counting down to NBA free agency tips off Friday morning, top 10 free agents. LeBron James, by all accounts, he's not going anywhere. We don't know that about Kevin Durant. KD has reportedly narrowed his options to 6 teams: the Thunder, the Warriors, the Spurs, the Clippers, the Celtics, and the Heat. We've heard the rumors all season about KD maybe going to join forces with Steph, Klay, and Dre. Is that what you see happening here?
If you're trying to win a championship and go on a team that's a little bit better than OKC, this is the team. Draymond, and then the 3 best shooters in the league.
That is ridiculous right there in terms of effective field goal percentage. Curry, Durant, and Thompson. Give me a prediction. Kevin Durant plays next year where?
Warriors.
What's the latest on all the pitch meetings in the Hamptons?
Today he met with Golden State. Golden State sent out a ton of guys. Joe Lacob, the owner, Steve Kerr, the coach, Bob Myers, the general manager, and then 4 players: Steph, Klay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. To have those guys there to talk to him about, we want you. Don't worry about whose team it is, who's going to get the most shots. And maybe there was even talk about, this isn't just about 1 title. This is about a few titles.
We go to the Warriors and show what they can do to get Kevin Durant here. $17 million in room, assuming they give up their small forward in Harrison Barnes and Festus Ezeli. They got to get to 26.6, trade away Andrew Bogut and his $11 million, and voila, you got it. Kevin Durant can come in here and join that. It's that simple.
There are teams that are still looking for a rim-protecting big, and Andrew Bogut, he'll still be in demand if you talk about a center for only $11 million.
The Warriors are the biggest threat. It comes down to the people. Does he want to be with this crew? Does he want to be with the other crew?
Breaking news.
Happened.
It's here. And it's Golden State for Kevin Durant. Think about a 73-win regular season team, 1 win shy of back-to-back NBA titles, and they just got the last MVP to win that award, not named Steph Curry.
Last week, we were told what? He's 90% sure he is returning to OKC. Someone's going to have to give him everything in order to move him away from OKC, and it happened.
Stephen A., the news again coming in moments ago, Kevin Durant heading to the Golden State Warriors. How are you viewing this move from Durant?
I'm viewing it as the weakest move I've ever seen from a superstar, plain and simple. They were up 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals. 3 different times he was 48 minutes removed from getting to the NBA Finals. 3 times he failed. And you depart for the team that beat you? I think it's incredibly weak. You're jumping on a bandwagon as far as I'm concerned.
Max Kellerman, am I hearing you correctly? You have no problem whatsoever with Kevin Durant going to the Golden State Warriors?
No problem. Did they win the whole thing?
No.
They didn't win the whole thing.
Listen.
The Warriors lost to LeBron James.
Reggie, I'll ask you the same question I've asked everybody. What's your level of surprise that Kevin Durant has left the Thunder for Golden State?
From a personal side, I'm disappointed. I would have loved for him to have stayed in Oklahoma. But from a business side, this is absolutely one of the greatest super teams ever formed here now that Durant has decided to, switch jerseys and go to Golden State.
Kevin Durant not tough enough for this game. He has to go find an easy path to get his titles. So he goes and joins the best team in regular season history. I got no respect for this.
$11 million that they were going to give Andrew Bogut is out. Bogut has now agreed to a deal with the Dallas Mavericks.
The Warriors, I'm sure, had this trade already done. They had to make sure and know they'd be able to move Bogut and other guys to get Kevin Durant. So this is not a surprise.
Thanks for coming out. This is a great day for the Golden State Warriors, a great day for the NBA. We have the 2015 Executive of the Year, the GM of the Warriors, Bob Myers, the 2016 Coach of the Year, Steve Kerr, and the Rookie of the Year, an Olympic gold medalist, a 4-time scoring champion, a 7-time All-Star, an MVP of the league, Kevin Durant. Let's start with you, Bob. Tell us about wanting Kevin Durant, how he fits, and having him select the Warriors.
I still can't believe I'm sitting next to him, to be honest. Basically, we just try to, myself with the rest of the front office, we just try to get better. You never expect to get this much better. To be totally honest, until he called me and told me he was coming, I didn't think he was coming. We did the best we could. I mean, we tried and we met. And we're hopeful that he would recognize us as a team that would be a team he could succeed with. I'm just excited to watch you play. I'm so honored that you're here. I'm so honored you chose us to play for. It's a wonderful feeling, so thank you.
Steve, basketball-wise, how does Kevin Durant fit in with the Warriors?
I think it's safe to say Kevin would fit into any style, and we think the style fits him perfectly. We think he suits us perfectly. The combination of all these guys playing together should be a lot of fun to watch.
KD, you wrote that the last 2 weeks have been some of the most challenging of your life. Tell people about these 2 weeks and just anything that jumped out at you and how that whole process went.
It's been hectic. It's a lot of attention that comes with being in this position. When I met these guys, I felt as comfortable. It was organic. It was authentic. It was real. There's feelings I couldn't ignore. I made a decision to come and play for these guys, and I feel great, and I feel excited about this opportunity.
Get the photo opportunities here.
The Warriors began the process of tweaking the roster with KD's addition. David West has reportedly agreed to a 1-year deal for the veterans minimum. Good addition. I like it. I like that. It gives him a little bit of physical presence on the inside. His legs are still young enough. We can still give you some scoring, a bit of a scoring punch so that he can hit that face-up jump shot. As well respected a veteran as there is in the NBA, and a guy who can still knock down a shot, the old 17-foot assassin.
I think with my game, definitely going to fit this team.
Right in between 2 big boys, huh?
Sign your contract just
a couple minutes, so you can congratulate me. Yeah, it's official. It's official.
I think it's great that we've got some new guys. We're going to miss some of the old guys for sure. I think in many ways we're going to be re-energized. KD will absolutely add a different level of energy to our team that will be necessary because of the grind of trying to make it back for a third time.
It's the San Antonio Spurs and the Golden State Warriors. Let's take a look at our lineups tonight. San Antonio, with some familiar names still in there, of course. Curry, Thompson, Durant, Green, and Zaza Pachulia.
We thought we'd see these two teams in the Western Conference Finals. It did not happen. But how about opening night? 77.
Durant, and he had Poker on. Not blinked. 3, Curry.
That's absurd.
It's incredible. Here comes Durant, the fadeaway.
Underrated pickup, getting Pau Gasol, who fits perfect in the system.
And Durant for 3 to 37%. Oh, what a play! Dropping the hammer was West. Curry sifting through, finding Green.
What set Kerr off.
Curry. Oh, he sneaks in for two. Out to Curry. Players on both sides. The pull-up triple. Iguodala. First offensive rebound. Oh, here comes Durant.
Bringing in Simmons for Pau Gasol.
Durant.
I love his game.
Green up high, and here comes Andre Iguodala. Parker now watching Klay Thompson at the other end. Klay leans.
Duncans.
Thompson triple. Green. Here's McCaw, who's out of UNLV, into Curry with an offhand. Iguodala on the side. Double. Oh, what a shot. That was a story down in Texas as KD tries to maneuver for a shot and gets it to go. Thompson finds a space and drives right through it. Curry slides. 29-point victory. Warriors had an early 4-point lead. San Antonio went on a 19-4 run to close the first quarter. Spurs kept the margin in double digits for the final 25 minutes.
Nice little slap in the face. First game, got to be able to bounce back and show up better in New Orleans.
It's a Western Conference tilt between the Western Conference champion Golden State Warriors and the New Orleans Pelicans.
So for him to come out, great execution to get him a layup.
Curry, yeah. Green, beautiful shovel to pull. Durant, nifty crossover, and flips it up and in.
Honest, I think that's how he feels about his time in Oklahoma City as he
38 his first 6 seasons. Durant got it to go. Committed to the air, found Green, gets it back, will fire, and hit.
As you saw the injured in McCaw at the end of that half, sprained ankle, will not retain.
After his 50-point night. Durant, good find. Iguodala puts it home.
Promise early on.
Curry with the bomb.
And can't finish their defense with a defensive rebound.
Curry through the lane, flips it up and in.
Promise early on.
Curry with the bomb. Turned off, got a little tricky. Ends up with Looney, open as Iguodala.
Fourth quarter is different against better defense as Iguodala on the blow-by.
When Frazier also got into foul trouble. Thompson got it.
So very little shot blocking.
Nice look there from Thompson and Livingston. Here's Green. Nice find, Livingston patient. Around the hedge of Davis, now switched on him, trying to separate, does, and connects. Thompson will pull. You bet! He shovels it into traffic, and that was a mess. Durant to the rim.
He used that spin once again.
Curry splits the double, up, under, and in. Denied by Durant. He's off to the races. Durant will finish. The Kevin Durant Warriors have their first win. 122-114, the final.
Amazing atmosphere to open up the season with all the excitement around us, and we dropped the ball. At the end of the day, we know it's a process. We know we have to just continue to focus on each game, and tonight was a testament to that.
Durant will be facing Russell Westbrook and his former team for the very first time. No interaction between Durant and Westbrook. 5, Durant, Green to 2 years. Durant fires from 3. Here, Klay Thompson has been battling it, particularly from downtown. Here's Thompson. Yes! Did a nice job. Here's Durant with a mismatch. And score. Durant again with a mismatch. Spins away and scores this first quarter. Set up with a quick release. 14-point, beautiful spin, and then the follow by Durant. Not able to get to it a bit out of range, but it saved Durant for 3. Yes. On Sabonis. Back tap. Durant wide open. 4-3. Yes. Oh, from Kevin Durant. Durant off the fake. Up the step. Durant pulls it up for 3. Yes. Give it back. Thompson took it away. Fires. He sends it down low, and Durant. Durant. Yes. 11 points for Oladipo. This is Thompson for 3. Thompson for 3. Andre Iguodala back on the floor for Golden State. Here's Curry off balance. Three-pointer again. Durant with the
screens and get it. Takes it to the rim. And he takes the shot and hits. From the 3-1 deficit. When you think about it, they're a block away. Oh, it's Durant.
Set to make it to the league.
Livingston.
I know they have some special things planned.
Thompson with a nice setup. They've won 4 in a row following that opening night defeat at the hands of the Spurs.
Tonight, the Golden State Warriors taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. Julia banging Ribashik. Steph Curry 3. Still has the 3. And that's why you throw it through. Numbers everywhere. Steph with the reload 3. Good! David West rolling to the rim to lay it in here on both ends of the floor. KD for 3. Clay, open 3. Yes, sir.
They get the layup. They did everything right, and they're not handling the ball cleanly.
And Steph. Curry catch and shoot triple. 5.
If he hits this.
Curry 3. That floater denied. Durant to the rim to lay it up and in. Steph had to field it like a shortstop and made the 3 anyway.
You know, 90% of our games, no matter what, and it's going to be easy.
Steph Curry, half court to half court this whole third quarter. Nothing in the open floor for the Warriors.
He thought he got all ball.
And now he's going to take it out on people. Double Durant. And Curry made Buddy Hield pay. Drop off inside to David West. Looking for Curry on the curl. The pump fake, the 3. Good!
Away from Andre if he chooses to do so.
Curry has tied the NBA record. 12 threes. As Curry hit another 3 for the record. Good!
There it is.
No man has made 13 threes in a game until tonight. Ray Colena and Saint get ready to talk about this one. Clay 3. Good! Shot clock at 4. Warriors going to have to shoot it. KD win it by 10 on an historic night by Stephen Curry. 13 threes, a new NBA record.
And welcome inside a sold-out Boston Garden. It should be a good one between Golden State. Thompson open, buries it to shoot the 3. Thompson off the catch, buries another one. On the switch, Pachulia, nice handoff. Green gets 2. Durant. Once again. Rebound Curry. Iguodala for 2. Backdoor cut Iguodala. Durant fumbled it. Got it back. Nice pass. Livingston. Durant. Down. Livingston. Little different defending Thompson. Curry to the basket. Loose ball picked up by Curry. Throws it up for Durant and he throws it down. Curry. Pull up 3. Durant comes away with it. Curry to the basket. There's the 14-0 run. 16. Ended by Smart. Finds Pachulia for 2.
But he got a shot, and he got his shot.
Durant running the floor, gets 2. Iguodala hangs with it and banks it home. Curry. To the basket. Steve Kerr, Brad Stevens talking it over at half court. Kevin Durant comes up and gives Avery Bradley a hug.
Capping off the homestand with Indiana in town. Del Monte for a second. Klay Thompson feet set and 3 down.
2-1 right now. He's been a little careless with the ball at times.
Klay Thompson. Klay attacking and flipping it up and in. Steph had options there. A pretty look from overhead. And that's a pretty pass.
They will turn their heads. They're always looking to be a ball hawker.
Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson's getting aggressive. 13 for Klay. Curry with a rebound. And the lead to Klay. A little reverse. Side. Klay is rim running every time.
Only 6'2". Clay's got a huge advantage on him.
Klay Thompson.
Carolina lost the game, as they keep doing, by the way. They're 4-8 now.
David West kept it alive. Klay Thompson, open look. Yes, sir. Klay went to the three-point line and dropped in another one. 12 of 16 shooting. Oh, Klay's feeling it now. Another three. And kick out. Durant did well just to catch it. Better pass inside.
And Wilt.
And Klay has 40. Klay on the out of bounds. Klay down the lane. Klay with a step through. And he's got 46. The second. Klay's three. There it is! A new career high. Warriors are having fun. Klay for three. Good! Klay corner three. 60. Enjoy. 142 to 106. A 60-point night for Klay Thompson.
Amidst the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors. A rematch of last year's NBA Finals. The two best teams in the NBA squaring off.
Last time a jump shot by Shumpert, that time by Jefferson.
Oh, Kevin Durant. Durant crossover. Drives, goes into Liggins. Blocking foul. Short pull-up. Puts it in. 33 for Durant. The lead by 14. Richard Jefferson drives into the paint and throws it down. Kyrie Irving.
And he deserved it, too.
Nice feet inside. Liggins back in the game. Up top, Irving. Three-pointer. Right side is good. Irving, the crossover, and the banking. Back to Livingston. West inside. Draymond Green throws it down.
Series last year.
I don't think they think that way. Irving cans a three. James powers in, kicks it out. Corner three, Shumpert. That's good.
Helping off of the corner shooter. Even Shumpert wide open.
Green to Curry. Against Klay Thompson. Finds Jefferson inside. He's out. Draymond Green goes at Love. Shot rolls around and falls in. So regular season game between these two NBA champions. Nice pass. Fakes, drives on Durant. Left-handed, throws it up and it rolls in. Irving the drive, back to James. Cavaliers lead and a foul.
They run this play every time.
Pass inside to Green. Durant comes the other way. To Curry. Curry for three. Bang! Irving gets in the paint. Scoop layup, he banks it in. It's on Thompson. Irving spins, puts up the shot. It's good! Kyrie Irving. They throw it into Durant. Durant stumbles, falls down, throws it up. It's over. Cleveland wins. What a comeback from the Cavaliers. Down 14 here in the fourth quarter. Come back and beat the Warriors 109 to 108.
14 with 9 minutes left. What kind of was the issue in those final 9 minutes?
We turned the ball over. We didn't execute down the stretch. I made a couple of timely turnovers that we can't have. We take care of the ball, we win that game. Lesson learned. We know we got to be better. You got to give them some credit as well. Kyrie making big shots down the stretch. But if we take care of our business, it never gets to that point.
For the Warriors, the usual starting five: Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, with the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. Durant finds Thompson wide open on the wing. Yes! Been shooting the three better as of late. Durant over the Cavaliers. 4 from downtown. Durant is wide open. Yes! 5.5 remaining in this opening quarter. Durant, yes! Extremely well, particularly from straight away. Here's Iguodala, wide open, 4-3. Here comes Iguodala. Curry, 4-3. Yes! Leads the NBA in assists. Here's another one.
Keep shooting, but I think he's missing his partner, J.R. Smith, on that wing as well. Getting him more open looks.
4-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Curry, yes! Sean Livingston just came on. Yes, and the foul! Nice pass from Iguodala. 2-on-2 for Golden State. Thompson open for three. Yes. And here they come. Curry changed his mind. He found 34. They already have 26 here. Today is Curry. Pulls it up for a deep three. Yes. Yet another steal. Here's Durant whipping by. Scored. Got it to Durant. Back to Curry, who fires from downtown.
second half, so you're hoping that he's okay. And Kyle, as you see,
Steal, here come the Warriors. Curry for three of a long road trip.
especially in a rivalry when you have shooters like Thompson. This is when he can take it upon himself to get guys involved. Hard for the spacing as you see the continuous movement.
Pretty pass from Golden State. There's Klay Thompson. Yes. It's number 6 remaining in the game. Klay Thompson. 35-point victory for the Warriors.
It's the Los Angeles Clippers visiting the Golden State Warriors.
Offensively, they switch more than any team in the NBA.
Can't get it to fall. Pachulia offensive rebound. Durant for 3. That's good. Curry off a nice outlet, lays it up and in. Iguodala kicks it out, corner. Curry, 3. Won a championship with Golden State, now in L.A. Oh, Curry! Thompson for 3. He's coming up at halftime. Curry, plenty of time, hits a 3. Draymond Green, end to end. Thought he was fouled. Durant leads the break. Out to Thompson for 3. Bang!
Always was a guy that worked but kept weight on, but took pride in it and really.
3-point range. Again, 4th best shooting team from that range is Durant with the left hand. As they possess. Nice feed. Curry to Iguodala. Curry from half court. Oh! He puts it in!
Washington just hammered them at home the other night.
Curry and a foul.
And I really thought that played a role as far as Durant knocks down the jumper.
You know, he's not going to be able to play. Curry gets it from Green. Curry from straight on.
You're talking about Fessa, Zealy, Bogut, Bull Space.
Curry way downtown. It's good.
High school kids are going to take that same shot in their next game.
Curry again. Now trying to deny. Durant kicks it out. Iguodala will try. Curry splits, drives, layup, banker, and a foul. Golden State has a chance this year. Curry fires. Oh, it's good.
In this league, and he's got a unique time.
Curry, bang! Win number 40. One of the most impressive of the season.
It's a matchup of 2 teams on a roll heading into the All-Star break.
Realize that, hey, I got to do some of the little things in order to make this team.
Thompson, a sidestep 3. We're looking at the highest scoring team in the first quarter. Thompson, his 3rd triple opportunity. And a fast break opportunity. Klay Thompson finishes it off with another 3. And Curry ends up with it for a 3 and a foul. Iguodala's corner 3 is through. Shot clock down to 7. Iguodala for 3.
Forced turnovers that are hurting the Grizzlies.
Curry drops in a triple. Another steal for Draymond Green. That's at least 6. Rebound to Curry. 4-on-2. Iguodala.
Get your team a leg up. But spacing for the Grizzlies on the offensive end is going to get better.
Klay Thompson for 3. And JaVale McGee punches it through. Klay Thompson finds JaVale McGee. Looney back in. If you look at the ease with which Golden State moves the basketball, Green adding to his steal total, that is number 8. Klay Thompson a deep 3.
Defensively, make them see the half-court defense.
Klay Thompson plus 27. That's 5. Chandler Parsons not playing tonight. McAdoo rolls to the rim and a foul. Thompson. Draymond Green finds Durant, who dunks, would be number 9. And Iguodala. Warriors go wire to wire tonight, 122-107. They get 36 from Klay Thompson.
Back on Independence Day, Durant dropped the hammer on his team. You don't erase, though, 9 years with a franchise and all this list of accomplishments. Yet and still, he is now the enemy, and he's bracing for his first trip to OKC as a Warrior.
I know what fans are about it, especially here. Trying not to think about it, just go out there and play. You know, once the ball is tipped up, just go play the game.
6'9" from Texas, number 35, Kevin Durant.
Welcome once again, everyone. The sellout crowd here every time he touches. His first shot. Durant. Clark to Iguodala. Victory against the Cavaliers right here in this building. Iguodala wide open. He's the second leading scorer. How has this season been as Iguodala gets inside? Curry way downtown. That's good. Quite a night last night in Memphis with a triple-double as Thompson knocks down 7 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Durant fires away and knocks down the 3. Thompson steps into a 3. Durant chips it up and in.
Or Jeff Van Gundy today. Doris in a prime. And Billy D said without question.
Avoids Westbrook. Robertson right on him. Durant drives and finishes strong. How to stay aggressive at the same time, stay aggressive together as Klay Thompson, Draymond Green finds Iguodala out to Curry. Gets away from Adams, three-pointer, puts it in. Another miss from downtown. Durant ahead of the pack. Thompson way outside, hits a three-pointer. You mentioned Patrick Ewing. John Starks hits a three-pointer at the end of Game 6 of the finals.
I've learned so much from him, just listening to him and being around him. He's a championship coach.
And Coach Pitino, because of his, as Durant knocks in a
Green back out, Thompson. That's good. Pass. Oh, Durant throws it down. Durant catch and shoot. Rattles it home. Durant way downtown. Bang! Green rifles it down to Thompson. Nice catch. Curry steps back. Three-pointer. That's good. And there's the buzzer. Kevin Durant's return to OKC is in the books. The emotional return ends with a Golden State victory.
The crowd was amazing tonight. Were loud as I ever heard them here.
What was the feeling and emotion hearing those boos during player intros?
I was locked in. If you're not in between those lines, you really don't matter.
Kind of glad that this game is over and get this out of the way.
I'm glad that we won.
It's been such an emotional night for you. What do you think you'll remember most about this night?
The W.
You got to come back here one more time. Do you expect it to be as hostile?
Yep.
All-Star jerseys for the 4 Warrior All-Stars in New Orleans. It'll be Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant and Draymond Green and Klay Thompson for a team with the best record.
Allow me to introduce the West, the head coach, Steve Kerr. From the Golden State Warriors, Draymond Green. From the Golden State Warriors, Klay Thompson. From the Golden State Warriors, the chef, Steph Curry. From the Golden State Warriors is KD, Kevin Durant.
One final look at Oracle before the Warriors go on a long road trip. The team with the fewest wins takes on the team with the most wins. Curry hid behind Pachulia. Comes up with a steal. Klay ran to the three-point line. Reload triple is good.
With Lynn going coast to coast.
Steph stops and just drops in a triple. Ever. That's what I want to know.
I never had that. Here's a man that has been getting more aggressive.
Lopez is denied. Curry catch and shoot 3. We'll put more size on Steph. And Clark spaces out for 3.
Score. They don't even think it doesn't worry them one bit. They just go right back at you.
There's the two-man game. David back out. Draymond had to reload that 3 and made it anyway. To up 1. And Zaza banked it in with 2. Throws it to Curry to end the half. He got it in the foul.
Right. He is Abdul-Jabbar.
Klay Thompson dropping in 3. Boston at Minnesota at San Antonio back-to-back. Ian to McGee. A little tic-tac-toe. Curry with 4. Curry sprinting. Curry laying it up and in. David West has been doing that for 14 years. They're banging, they're bumping, they're hanging in there, they're playing hard, and Livingston. And McAdoo will dunk it down.
Go to the right, didn't come back to the left to set up his man.
And Curry backs up.
Every dribbler.
Steph went behind the back, got in to lay it in, and draw the foul. Curry behind Pachulia, and that 3 is perfect.
Lights out. It's over.
Pat McCaw dropping in at 7 of the next 8 away from Oracle. Enjoy that And another playoff.
76ers meet the defending Western Conference champions for the first time this season.
Guys trying to make a play for the ball.
Saric in charge of Durant. Wow. Is his first. Backdoors open for Curry. Arguably his best game of the season. 29 and 10 boards after the All-Star break.
Good ball movement. Sergio had time.
3, it's their largest lead.
Del McGee like, I'm not Kevin Durant. Don't give me the ball at half court.
They won it with about 0.3 of a second to go. There is McGee about hammering it back. And there is Draymond Green. That is Thompson. It is for 3 by Golden State with a 10-0 push of their own. Curry.
The reason why they're out and running, Robert gets the finish.
Draymond Green, and Green flat out missed the slam. Durant will try his hand at a 3. Ball thrown away by Covington. Okafor in pursuit of Durant. He's got 5 personal fouls. Green, the lob for Pachulia. He's 0 for 10 from beyond. A lane violation. Here's Curry.
This has a lot to do with the shooting woes of these Warriors. Sure, they've missed some shots.
There's Thompson for 3, and
subsequently it was short.
West giving it up for 8. West had Curry for the Golden State Warriors. They work it for Green. That was beautifully. And Curry is allowed to drift inside. The Warriors will win it tonight by a final of 119-108, picking up their 50th victory of the season. They are now 50-9.
Tonight, the Wiz faces supreme challenge Kevin Durant and the 50-9 Golden State Warriors. KD's left leg, and he had to be taken off the arena.
That's gotta be painful.
You can see very gingerly Kevin Durant leaving the floor here at Verizon Center. 18 points, 7 of 23 from the field. Thompson baseline, and he just extended his streak away. Good pass underneath. Curry, beautifully done. Klay Thompson, Iguodala, nice play.
In there and then come up with some good things.
Curry for the open 3, knocks it down. What a shot. Off the screen. And couldn't get it. Down court, it's Green. He slams it in. Wow, what a play by Curry with a great move. Goes up and scores. Walked away from behind, but it went right to Livingston. Back to Curry for 3.
Had to tip it in the second time.
Livingston, beautiful play. Fake and the miss. Put back up and in. It's around Gortat. Swing it out to Draymond Green. He connects. Wow. Curry gets around Morris and loses it. Play. They give it to Curry for 3. Missed it. Morris the rebound, and he is fouled. On Bull. Go to Thompson for the jumper. No good, and that's it.
You're never comfortable when you lose somebody who's one of the best players in the league.
Waiting to hear what the situation is, and praying he's all right.
We really don't know much right now.
What was your initial reaction?
Man, just the excitement. This is the team everybody talks about. The way they play for each other is something I want to be a part of. Early on, we had spoke, when I first got waived, we spoke to Golden State. Like I said, it's an exciting experience. I just came here to hopefully be a small part of something big.
Tonight, the Rockets taking on the Golden State Warriors. Very well here lately. So Harden's going to have to stay a little closer to him. Lineup for the Rockets.
Yeah, worked so well against the Oklahoma Thunder the other day.
Curry. This is one of those games where if you go to too many slow-mos, you're going to miss the regular action. Got a little bit of tape on it. McCaw is wide open, and he hits it. In the corner, Iguodala gives it up to Curry. Over to Thompson, and he hits again. That might have been deflected. Livingston, no-look pass to Iguodala. The Warriors are moving. Right by Harden. Shot clock, game clock. Livingston just walks it into the slam. Thompson up and in. Curry has it blocked by Gordon. Gets it back, lays it up and in.
Well, you got to give it to him because he should have won a couple years ago, but he came in second.
Doing what you do best. Shoot it. And that's what Thompson does. Points. Curry puts it up and swish. Off the foot. Backdoor to Iguodala. Dunk shot. 4-point game. Nobody guarded Iguodala. Nobody even ran at him.
6'4", but they also are very efficient defensively.
There's JaVale McGee. Green to Curry to West. Down to Curry. Got it up. Barnes will shoot it again, and he'll make it again. Point. Who can get the most stops? Draymond Green puts it up and in. Not really looking to shoot here at all.
He's been really facilitating.
Green. To shoot through. Under 2 minutes as Curry. Oh, boy. Both teams in the penalty. Curry. God, man. And it's tipped outside with 1 second left. And Curry will go to the locker room with 32 points. San Antonio enter at 57-16, and the Golden State Warriors 15 out.
Draymond Green can't guard everybody. That time he loses Danny Green along the baseline.
Ever told him that it was time he would go. Anyway, the point of it was Iguodala hits the three.
Don't foul here.
Number 60 guy. Barnes for the jumper and rattles it home.
Starting to get in it, just chipping away slowly.
Clark with the jumper over Green for three. Gives it off here to Livingston. Good thing.
I figured that was the only reason. Fatten up your lead when you got a chance because you knew that they were going to make their run and chip away at you.
All team in the league, and you're seeing some of it here. Iguodala wide open, count it. Looking ahead, wide open, Pachulia. Get out of the Pachulia. 1:44 remaining in the half. Curry inside on Mills for two. Every once in a while, Manu is going to nail one.
Every once in a while,
Thompson answers. Draymond Green to Thompson. All he needs is a second. Off the iron. Barnes to Curry. Over Dedmon for three. And 29-10 on the road. And
the Clippers
on next Saturday night. Curry gets the 3 rebounds, couple of assists. Turnover. McGee back to Curry, back to McGee. Knocked away. Oh, and stole it. And Curry will get the dunk. West. Thompson. Let's take him long.
That's an impossible balance and still let it fly.
Barnes to West.
They're just content to get the ball out of Kawhi's hands.
West again. Curry back to West. And easy two. Curry back to Green. Curry in the paint.
They're going to play the Memphis Grizzlies in the first round. I just don't see any way out of it.
To Anderson, he'll launch a three. That ends the ball game. 110-98.
I think we were down like 22. I said, yo, as crazy as this is about to sound, I don't feel like they're dominating us. It just wasn't like where I felt like we couldn't get our game and, get control of the game back. Once we locked in on the defensive end, we got solid on the offensive end, moved the ball, stopped turning the ball over. Then the game turned in our favor.
Having won 13 in a row and clinched the 1 seed, nothing left for the Warriors but the return of Kevin Durant.
It's not in 100%.
Durant driving, and he's back! Still push. They going to keep firing until he gets it right. He was just banged up. Beautiful feed from Clay. Running hook. And the lob to reward him. JaVale McGee used an NFL term. It's called catch radius. He can catch it. Oh, that's funny.
My turn, your turn.
And there it is. Who you're guarding, and Clay definitely does. Iguodala down the lane. Need to bring him back.
I don't think he'll return.
Nope. John Livingston. One of those people who likes to have fun all the time. Joy. It's a word Steve Curry uses.
Like that, he should develop because you can't stop that. That hook's from there.
Draymond. Thompson picks up the dribble. Draymond had made 1 3, make it 2.
As well, you shouldn't either.
Draymond, another 3. Frazier's gonna have a tough time. At 6'7", Livingston can just rise over in so many areas. Klay Thompson open 3. Durant inhales that rebound. The push ahead, JaVale. Look out!
Often, maybe not 36, but you have bigger games.
Iguodala lob.
Ian slipped by.
To end the quarter, Klay 3, got it! Iguodala. Oh, that's nice. JaVale McGee and Draymond are going back and forth right now. And Iguodala. He said, all right, I'll shoot that three. Oh, that's the way to play. And KD's open for a three. And he'll step in. He's going to shoot another one. And JaVale McGee. 6 assists. The return of Durant results in a double-double. The final game of the regular season. The Warriors will take on the Lakers on NBC Sports Bay Area.
A couple of years ago, Clarkson's all right.
Steph with a quick shot. Brandon Ingram, you're guarding one of your idols right there. And KD hits a three. Who are you going to guard? You better guard that guy. Steph, another reload three. Mentioned the gather, dribble, and then two in the NBA. Durant.
Curry wants Livingston to run through because it might open up McCaw or Durant.
Oh, Kevin Durant. JaVale is alone. Steph, well defended, but we'll call it a lob. You realize it. Pat McCaw, the freebie from David West. From Travis Schlenk and Larry Harris.
His confidence has to have grown a lot.
Durant.
Players that are so team-oriented. Oh, love it.
Three things maybe that jump out at you. And Durant with another three.
And then you go on and beat them for the 9th consecutive time. Somebody because of the extra playing time. Right. He was able to start all of those games. And
very nice tonight. And the lob inside to JaVale McGee.
There's a careless pass, and let's see what Steph does with it.
McAdoo rewarded. Curry back to Durant, and the easiest bucket of the night. It's a 2-on-1 if he wants it, and Steph will cruise on in. And Damian Jones after the 73 in between. JaVale followed his own shot. The Oracle crowd in the postseason. I think the fans are ready. It's a special building. And Durant's first playoff run as a Warrior.
Portland Trailblazers facing off against the Golden State Warriors. Day 2 of the 2017 NBA playoffs. Curry and Lillard, what a fun matchup that'll be. Curry fires and hits. Durant crossover, finishes. Game 2 is not until Wednesday. Durant catches, fires, and hits. Leonard has come on now for Portland. Green up to McGee. Up top, Draymond Green sets and hits. Iguodala out to Green. Green tries a three. That's good. David West to Thompson. Clear look for Klay Thompson. Green backs in. Green cross court. Ian Clark has some room. That's a three. It's deflected. Iguodala back up top. Durant for three. Curry fakes. Now drives on McCollum. Scoop layup is good.
Double teaming these guards. Other guys has got to make plays.
Curry makes a three. Let it be a backcourt. Finds Vonleh. Blocked by Green. Oh, what a block. 8 boards for Durant. Iguodala, McGee's all alone and throws it down. McGee the hustle. Curry fakes. Curry for three. Bang! Durant drives down the lane. Sidestep. Layup. Count it and one.
How do you think you did?
Well, we did a little better job on them, and they got a couple other guys.
Durant. Clark for three. Lillard gets past Durant. Drives. Oh, blocked by Green. He did it again. Durant sidestep. Layup is good. And we're right there. Durant backdoor to Green. Count it and a foul. Durant has McCollum on him. Easily shoots over him. What a fourth quarter for Golden State. They take game 1 of this opening round best-of-7 series.
Better than 20,000 made their way into Oracle Arena. Here's Green. Green does it all. Block shot, brings the ball up. Pulls it back and fires. Yes! Thompson on a fade. Yes!
Great job of supporting JaVale McGee with the role that he plays. And speaking of role, Marv.
School students look up and see those photos, those billboards. He hopes, Marv, that they are inspired because
all leading is Curry off the steal. Curry puts it up for McGee.
To score.
West pretty pass. It had Harkless out to McCall for three. Yes. Here's Thompson. Gives it up. Yes. Here's Thompson. That one hard. And got it from McGee in this first half. Curry sets it up for McGee. Trying not to do on most occasions after his 8 years with us at TNT. Curry pulls it up from way downtown. Putting the move on Crabbe. Here's McGee spinning inside. Not able to get going to this point. And then hits the three. Curry to Thompson for three. Yes. The final playoff spot and played their best after the trade. It's up here by 25. Iguodala with a nice move. Takes to the rim. Garbage time. Here in the second half. McAdoo for three. Do it. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Warriors.
The Golden State Warriors hit the road. They continue their first-round series with the Blazers. Three-pointer for Green. Here's Green up top. That's his second triple. And now Curry with the head up, looking to run. Pull up three. And there it is, his first. A little bit. Switching all over the place on Curry. Goes right at three guys. The last 3.5 minutes. They go to Green on the low block. And the lob to McGee. Curry trying to create some airspace. Timer at 5. Curry for three. You bet! With the Warriors, a 13-point deficit is nothing. As Klay Thompson, be a head coach before, 8 years with Cleveland and the Lakers. Three ball, Steph Curry. Here's the lob to McGee. Oh my goodness! Iguodala. Klay Thompson catch and shoot. Three, good. The intercept. They've got numbers. Thompson pulls the trigger and drills a three. Klay Thompson in rhythm now. Buries another one. Warriors with a chance maybe to take the lead. They'll settle for the tie. The slam. Green. The lob. Warriors in front. Lillard 4 of 12 from three-point land. Here's Curry for three. It's good. Curry gives it up quickly. Now Clark drives. Gets the floater and a foul. All of them got caught in the air. Great defense by Klay Thompson. Now Iguodala with the slam. Iguodala, what a play! Now defensively, what a great play by Draymond Green. Iguodala with the stuff. Second chance opportunity. Curry, got it! Curry again. Curry drives, gets rid of the defender and puts it in. In late February, they make the playoffs, but now they trail the Warriors 3-0. Golden State was down 16 midway through the third, and in a heartbeat, they were back in front.
Here are the lineups for Golden State. As we mentioned, Durant is back, but his minutes will be monitored. Durant fires for three. Green is open for a deep three and hits. Thompson for three, yes. 0 for their first 4 from the field. Curry, nice pass at Durant. Harkless going behind the back and blocked from behind by Durant. Foul, wanted to foul Curry, yes.
We're patient if Pachulia's going to come over. One shooter is open.
Oh, the move by Durant. Now Curry gives it right back to Thompson. They couldn't find a shot. McCollum firing from the corner. Curry for three, yes. Now Durant. Curry for three, yes. During the regular season, and then suffered an ankle injury. This is Green again. In any quarter, 50 is their high. Again, it's the lob. Game ever, including the playoff. Highest in franchise history. Coming up on the halfway mark of this second quarter. Here's Green, who's feeling it. Has returned, as has JaVale McGee. Here's Curry for three. 16 have come here in the second. Curry going behind the back and fires for three. Explosive the Warriors are. They're 72 points in the first half. Durant for three. Here's Curry for three. Right back. The reaction, but his passing is just excellent. Curry with a deep three. Green for three. Warriors have led by as many as 33, and they wallop the Blazers. 128-103. Golden State with the 4-game closeout.
Golden State so good they force changes before a series even starts. Joe Johnson is in the starting lineup tonight.
Goes by him all the way around. Green gets it right back. Curry for three.
Portland Trailblazers as Thompson fires a three.
Golden State tries to make the opponents shoot a lot of tough contested too.
Golden State at their best in spots like this. Here's Thompson for three. Buries it for semifinals. As Curry does his magic, gets by Gobert.
Set for a lazy pass, but great hands to make up for it.
Look out! KD!
He can keep some momentum going here in the second half.
Well, that's one of the great up-and-coming coaches as Durant. There's a rebound by Durant. Here's Thompson with the quick pull. Seen from Gordon Hayward so far tonight. You got to give the Warriors a lot of credit. There's the lob. Green passes up the three. On the take and throws it down.
Won it by 1 point, but they found a good offensive flow as you see Draymond Green.
First round with two injured Warriors out. Draymond Green. We saw Favors. What a pass by West. And just like that, the Warriors up 19, now make it 21. You can take them if you're Quinn Snyder. And for Quinn Snyder, you know, it's all about as Durant. 5 starters for the Warriors scored in double figures. And Golden State with 32 assists on 40 made field goals tonight.
Golden State Warriors and the Utah Jazz, another sellout crowd.
In transition, they do score the basketball.
Green drills the three-pointer.
Upon started, gives quality minutes, great competitor.
Oh, Draymond Green again. Klay Thompson, a three. Green passes up the three. Curry does it and connects. Curry on the drive. Iguodala up top to Green. Tries another three. Puts it in. Green. Again.
To Livingston.
Curry for three. We're on Durant. Durant up top. Green's going to try another three. Again. They put themselves in a big early hole. Iguodala on a nice pass from Kevin Durant. He's got a right to be. Mack went for the steal. Iguodala and Durant with the finish.
Up in the third quarter, they've been bad. Other than that, they can play with this Warrior team.
Durant off balance. Curry for three. It's good. He's leading the charge in that. Livingston back out Curry. Quick release on a three. Got it again.
For this Jazz offense.
Livingston gets inside. Barnes, nice touch pass to Iguodala. Iguodala. Thompson out to Clark for three. Back to Iguodala. Curry, right side, banks it home, a three-pointer. Mack is on Durant. Here comes the double team. Oh, what a pass! And Iguodala with the easy slam. Golden State stays undefeated. Now 6-0 in the playoffs and a 2-0 lead in this best-of-7 series. It's the Golden State Warriors and the Utah Jazz. Game 3 of this best-of-7 series on a beautiful day in Salt Lake City.
He's going to get back. You don't know what is going to happen. Durant.
Neto has checked in the inbounds. Jazz caught napping. Durant, a big height advantage. Iguodala tries a three and finally gets one to go way outside. Iguodala shot, banks it in. West looking, finds Draymond Green and he throws it down. Sometimes players, as Iguodala knocks down another three-pointer
Than other teams.
Durant from downtown, that's good. Durant fires away. Three-pointer rattles home. Pass inside Iguodala, JaVale McGee. Ingles goes at McGee, blocked. Here comes Curry. Curry steps into a three-pointer, puts it in. Curry, nice move. Dazzling ball handling. Draymond Green. Green lobs it up, and Iguodala throws it down. Durant, little hesitation now. Hard drive and finish. Curry, three-pointer, puts it in. Steph Curry from downtown. Durant, three-pointer. It's good. Kevin Durant from downtown. The defense, physical game. Had their chances as Durant banks it home. Some unbelievable playoff experience. Curry steps back, knocks down the three-pointer. Golden State commanding 3-0 lead and remains undefeated here in the 2017 postseason.
The home team down 3-0 thanks to a brilliant performance from Kevin Durant. You see the lineups, familiar starting five for the Golden State Warriors.
Get a stop, get a steal, get a long rebound, get a block shot.
Green going. Air balls, he chased it down. Well, Curry will fire up again. And for a coach who is so invested, as Draymond Green goes strong.
Just match these guys.
Utah 2 for 13 from the field to start it is Draymond Green. That 21-point, 15-rebound game in Game 3. As Livingston hits. Look at Durant, shifty as always. Keep an eye on Curry. He's had a great start to this game at 14. How about Durant? Situation is it a teachable skill as Green fires up a 3 on the dish. Hayward, Green flying down the floor on the other end, gives it up. Here's Durant trying to take it all the way. Durant will. Misses the layup, but there to put his own back.
Well, who's it going to be? Golden State or Utah Jazz?
And Kevin Durant, a little turnaround fadeaway.
Abandoned. So they got to keep their defense up because you got guys like this continually attacking them.
Maybe 10 years ago, but not now. Durant. Oh, a silencer.
A tough pass cross court right here.
Steal by Green, giving it up for Kevin Durant. Green fires. Yes. 2 out of 4. Has made a 3. Curry dancing, scores. It's a switch he wants. He got favors on him. Curry dancing. Step back 3 is good. Exum trying to get back. Green finds the open man. Iguodala hits it. Saying something. Gobert calling for a little contact. Here's Livingston. Spin. Shot. One-hander is good. Of 2015. As Thompson has a player option at the end of the season. Will he stay? Will he go elsewhere? A super team. The Golden State Warriors.
The future for Golden State, but boy, I don't see either one of them beating Golden State Warriors right now.
It's the San Antonio Spurs facing off against the Golden State Warriors. Durant comes to get it. Sidestep. Layup, banks it home. Petulia hesitated. Finds Curry. Curry inside, trying to draw some contact on the team. So far, Curry on the steal, fires the 3, and nails it.
Not by Leonard.
Curry finds an opening, hits a 3. Curry gets free, open look, that's a 3. Boy, Danny Green somehow got the pass out. Curry again. Curry gets free. Steph Curry now lighting it up. Curry, high 3, that's good. Steph Curry lighting it up here in the 3rd. Ball tipped out to Durant. Back to Thompson for 3. Bang! Curry with the steal. Ahead to Durant. Durant drives and flushes. Thompson. Ian Clark, 3-pointer. Puts it in. Slices inside. Back up top. Durant for 3. Durant drives inside and finishes. Durant. Contested 3. Ginobili now on Draymond Green. Backdoor. Livingston throws it down. Livingston looking to post up Murray. Backs in. Shot rolls around. It's good. Durant lost it. Got it back and lays it in. The screen. Fires a 3. Draymond Green. The follow is good. Ball tipped again. Picked up by Curry. Curry for 3. It's good. Klay Thompson off the dribble. Pass inside to Green. Lays it in. Durant's got Ginobili on him. Give and go. Curry lays it in. Curry on the drive. Throws it up. Shot bounces around and drops through. Mills misses. Rebound tipped, and that's it. The Warriors survive and take game 1. The San Antonio Spurs and the Golden State Warriors.
Creativity off the dribble will be very hard.
Draymond Green.
They need scoring in the absence of Leonard.
Inside, Petulia. Gasol thought it was a foul. Curry for 3. He's on Curry. Curry out to Draymond Green. Tries another 3 and nails it. And he does as McCaw tips it out. Curry, great look for 3. To Durant. Durant finds Curry. Curry turns, fires, and hits.
College.
Curry knocks down another 3, his 4th. Thompson for 3. McCaw sets for 3. That's good. Here's McCaw inside, banks it home, and a foul.
On post-up. Not a double team, but a time double team.
Durant. Curry. Clark, 3-pointer. Another. Curry draws the foul, gets the roll. Curry fires a pass to Durant. 3-pointer, it's good. And leading the break where he's so dangerous. Thompson for 3. For Golden State, Klay Thompson kicks it out. There's McCall, fresh in, and nails the three. Curry, long distance, got it, rattles home. Including the guy with the ball, David West. He had a 7-assist game. There's right on cue a beautiful pass. Ian Clark. McCaw on the steal, throws it back to McAdoo. Give yourself a chance. Jones takes it away. Golden State obliterates San Antonio here in game 2, and they're still undefeated. 10-0 in the postseason. It's the Golden State Warriors, a perfect 10-0 in these playoffs against the San Antonio Spurs. Thompson inside, Draymond Green finds McGee, cutting to the basket. Finds Curry, corner three. A couple of days in between, obviously, as Curry launches a three and nails it. 3 of 14 the first 2 games. Aldridge deflects it, but McGee gets it back. Ginobili hits both. Clark releases down the other end. Layup! Oh, he's good! Drives down the lane, kicks it out. Wide open, Klay Thompson. Thompson rattles home the three.
This would be the lineup on the floor for the San Antonio Spurs.
Count it, and the foul. Spurs 20 points off their bench already. Curry drives off the glass. Curry staying in the game with the 3 fouls. Finds Thompson, quick release, and Klay Thompson finds Draymond Green. Throws it inside, and the foul. Drives, kicks it up top to Green. Durant, corner three, it's good. Shot clock down to 7. Durant drives inside and finishes. As Livingston kicks it out, corner David West checks his feet and hits the three. Thank you, Doris. Green the rebound, Green the drive, coast to coast. Pau Gasol coming off the bench. Klay Thompson, corner three, 6 to shoot. Curry against Aldridge, flips it up. Oh, beautiful ball handling. Pass out to David West. West finds Durant, corner three. That's good.
Defensive team, but they have made more mistakes tonight than I've seen in a long time.
David West drives, count it, and one. But Clark gets the rebound. Clark sets for three, puts it in. Golden State, 57% from the field. Green up to Livingston. Curry sets for three. In and out and in again. Golden State remains perfect. 11-0 as they take that commanding 3-0 lead. It's the Golden State Warriors looking for the sweep. Facing off against the San Antonio Spurs. Here comes Curry. Splits the defense. Tough shot with Green all over it.
It's supposed to be called. Curry with a beautiful finish.
These are calls you can't be missing this late in the season.
Durant drives and finishes.
Mike, back to Ginobili. Whenever he does decide to hang it up as KD knocks down impact that Leonard does for the Spurs.
McCaw lines up the three and nails it. Back out, Curry's going to try again. This one. Green's going to try a three. That one's good. And now without David Lee with the knee injury from last game. McGee gets inside. Iguodala back up top. Straight on three for Clark is good. To West. Nice feed inside, and David West the finish. Here's Durant, alley up to Green. Curry, again, good luck. Nails the three.
The transition and the passing of this team making it such an impossible task. Really pleased with the offensive.
Made himself a lot of money the way he's played in these postseason. McCaw, connects. Restricted free agent for San Antonio. McCaw back up Durant. Durant, good look for three. Got it. Curry gets inside. Durant. Curry, three. It's good. Curry fakes, back out Green. Green launches a three-pointer and knocks it down. Trying to force a game 5. Curry steps back and rattles home the three-pointer. Bad pass from Murray, got too fancy. Iguodala down the other end. Green out to Clark. And Clark knocks down the three. 6 to shoot. Green finds Curry. Open in the corner. Curry hits the three.
Up 23 and dominating the ball game.
Curry once again. The Warriors are headed to the NBA Finals for the 3rd consecutive year.
Draymond, to you and your great teammates, congratulations and good luck in the finals.
Thanks a lot.
A season ago when you had the greatest regular season only to have that year end in terrible heartbreak. How does this group recover from that and place itself in this position again, Draymond?
We knew, starting back from day one, trying to get back here would be the toughest thing to do. We added some great pieces, and, we're back, and it's a great feeling.
Talented group before the addition of Kevin Durant, but can you describe what it's been like adding a talent of his level?
He stepped up huge for us, come up with 38 points, 33 points, and he's been rolling for us, and we're going to need that to continue in the finals, and there's no doubt in my mind it will.
Your 2017 Western Conference champion again, the Golden State Warriors.
The Golden State Warriors and Cleveland Cavaliers meeting in the finals for the third consecutive year.
40-some game, 40-some days.
Alley-oop, Green to Durant. Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala. McGee, who just checked in, throws it ahead. Here's Durant across the lane. Good veterans on the bench. Pass all the way across, and Durant throws it down. Able to nab it. Durant down the lane, finds JaVale McGee. Well, he won the Walter Kennedy as Steph Curry drains a long three-pointer. McGee battling. Back out Curry. Corner three. For the first, Curry's got Tristan Thompson on him. Fakes, drives, layup. Oh, it's good. Durant finds Iguodala. Hits the three at the buzzer.
If you're playing against the Warriors, you can't be giving up plays like this.
Durant handling. Durant down the lane. Livingston lost the handle, finds Durant. Durant down the lane. Here's Klay Thompson, cross court to Durant. Fires a three. Got it. Going straight up. Durant, Curry for three. Bang. Curry finds some room, fires, and hits. Curry again open. Knocks down a long three.
It's not as frenetic.
Durant. Curry, deep three. Puts it in. Little razzle-dazzle finds Draymond Green. And Green count it and a foul. Green from the corner. That's a three. Comes Curry. Finds Durant. Durant for three. Bang. In the conference finals, Durant hands another three-pointer. The Golden State Warriors remain perfect in the 2017 postseason. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's the Golden State Warriors. It's game two.
They have experience to fall back on. They were down 3-1 as Draymond Green knocks down the long ball.
Down 3-1, first time ever it's happened in the finals. Curry wide open, hits the three. Durant across the lane, back up top. Nobody near Draymond Green, nails the three. Durant pulls back for three. Shot clock at 2. Durant's going to have to hoist it up. Puts up a three. Knocks it down. Clark out to Thompson for three. Durant fouled. Shot goes in and one. Thompson cuts and finishes. Cleveland has answered every challenge. Iguodala wide open. Knocks down the three.
Plays in the middle of the floor.
Durant for three. It's good. And a foul. Back to three. Curry has time. Knocks it down. More. And we're not even 3 minutes into the second half. Draymond Green answers. James trying to harass Curry. Curry off the dribble. Layup off the glass. Curry keeps it alive. Thompson for three. Curry deflects it. Nice quick pass ahead. Durant fouled and one. Thompson from deep. It's good. Curry from downtown. Bang! Durant, Thompson, good open look. Connects on a three. Oh, he puts it in. Oh! Steph Curry from downtown. Curry, nice feed, and Iguodala throws it down.
All the perimeter play.
Durant, backdoor for the slam. Golden State remains perfect. It's the Golden State Warriors and Cleveland Cavaliers. Klay Thompson drills the three-pointer. 19, the Cavaliers. Durant knocks down a three. The floater is short, gets his own rebound. Back out Durant for three. Klay Thompson guarded by Tristan Thompson, and Klay Thompson nails another. McGee runs over Smith. Thompson hits a three. Shumpert. Curry has love on him. Pulls back, fires a three. Knocks it down. Curry finds some space. Another three. 3-on-1. Ahead to Curry. Fires a three. Puts it in. Guys up Pachulia. Out to Thompson. Wide open three-pointer is good. Iguodala ahead to Curry. Curry launches a three. Puts it in. Curry with his sixth rebound. High dribble there. Puts up the three and nails it by Iguodala. Iguodala throws it ahead to Thompson. James in pursuit, but couldn't get there. Durant drives, gets inside. Layup, banks it home. Long three. Kevin Durant rattles home the three-pointer. Inside, floats it up. Draymond Green couldn't hold on. Curry, though, throws it back up and in. Durant to Thompson. Corner three. Got it.
Where you have to convert.
Curry down the lane and finishes on the switch. Durant drives. Gets a great look and finishes.
Incredible opportunity.
Durant for three. It's good. Kevin Durant to inbound. Finds James. James blocked by Iguodala. Ball loose, and it's Golden State ball with 10.4 remaining. Again, Cleveland as Curry. Cleveland had a 7-point lead here in the fourth, but Golden State stays perfect. Warriors take a 3-0 lead in these finals. In the history of the NBA, 126 teams have trailed 0-3. All 126 teams have lost that series. But right now, the Cavaliers can't think about anything past tonight. Finds Durant. Back out Klay Thompson. Little fake to get rid of J.R. Smith. Thompson picks him up on a switch. Long three-pointer. Durant nails it. Klay Thompson catch and shoot. That's good. In the first half, Green back out. Curry fakes. Curry fires. Curry hits the three-pointer. In the first half of game 4. Green to Livingston, gets free. Curry goes back door. Finds Livingston. Livingston to finish. Irving doesn't take a back seat to anyone at his position as a scorer. Durant. Livingston back out. Durant finds Livingston. Durant on the pull-up. At the buzzer. Durant inside. Thompson catch and shoot and drills the three-pointer. Pursuit. And Curry wisely pulls back, but Durant drives and finishes. Curry. That's good. Steph Curry. McCaw just in the game for the first time and knocks down the three-pointer. McCaw drives, finds Iguodala. Thompson for three. Clark will hoist one up. Golden State's quest for playoff perfection comes to an end tonight. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors from Oracle Arena, where Warrior fans are hoping a champion will be crowned tonight. Games in this series. Thompson kicks it out. Draymond Green, who hits a three. Rebound for Pachulia. Thompson the fake. One dribble. Fires. Iguodala pushing. Goes all the way and throws it down. Durant. Three-pointer. Got the shooting. Durant from way outside. Drills the three-pointer. Well, sometimes there are malfunctions. As Curry hits the three. Curry double team. Finds Green in the corner. His three. That's good. Durant tries again. Bang! Green floats it up. Iguodala throws it down. Iguodala, wide open lane.
Stop having bad shot selection. Stop turning it over. Stop fouling.
And a thing of beauty. Thompson, wide open. Average in elimination games in NBA history as Iguodala rattles home a three. Durant has an opening and nails the three. Durant holding. Pass to Iguodala. Three-pointer is good. Call. The rookie finds Durant. Steps back for three. Puts it in. Kevin Durant. Curry, Iguodala, Thompson, Durant, and Green. Inside Durant. Curry, rifle pass, and Iguodala finishes. Curry to Green. Green, alley-oop. Iguodala once again. Curry, three. Bang! There it is. Redemption for Golden State. One of the great playoff runs of all time is complete. The Warriors are NBA champions again.
Congratulations, guys. You are the NBA champions. You're Bill Russell, 2017 Finals MVP. Kevin Durant.
An NBA champion crowned tonight here in Oakland, California, led by Kevin Durant.
Tonight, we celebrate this championship team. Let's give out the ring.
Warrior owners, Joe Lacob and Peter Goober. Bob Myers. Steve Kerr. Warrior captain, Stephen Curry.
We're going to count down from 5 to reveal this new banner, baby.
3, 2, 1.